morning. Welcome to Carver Morning News. I am Journey Callahan.
And I am Zion Franklin.
Today is Wednesday, February 26, 2020.
It is the 118th day of school.
This is the 26th week of school.
Lelia Owen has created the 29 Days of History project that helps inform us about important days of history that has changed our lives forever. Let's check out today's video.
Day 26, May 10th, 1994. Nelson Mandela inaugurated as first black president of South Africa. Mandela, Mandela, man of the people, Mandela, Madiba, Madiba, son of Africa, Madiba. South African President Mandela. Nelson Mandela was sentenced to life in prison in June 1964 when found guilty of trying to cause a violent revolution in South Africa. This was due to his work with the African National Congress, ANC, a group that supports the rights of native Africans. In 1948, apartheid, separateness, went into effect in South Africa, creating laws that caused inequality between whites and blacks. Mandela was given many chances at freedom if he agreed to stop his work with the ANC, but he declined each time. With the eyes of the world focused on South Africa's brutal policies, President F.W. de Klerk began releasing political prisoners, including Mandela. The two men then worked to create a constitution and shared government for all South Africans. As a member of the Madiba clan, many took to calling him that as a nickname.
Both Nelson Mandela and South Africa had traveled a long way to get to this moment. More than 300 years of white domination ended for good with the swearing in of Nelson Mandela as this African nation's first black president.
So help me God.
He was the most famous opponent of the brutal racist system of apartheid, imprisoned 27 years. Today, Mandela paid tribute to his new vice president, F.W. de Klerk, the last apartheid president who negotiated the historic transfer of power. Mandela then called for unity in this racially diverse and racially divided land.
The time for the healing of the wounds has come. The moment to bridge the chasms that divide us has come. The time to build is upon us.
This was something few people ever had expected to see, a peaceful transition after years of bloody racial strife. Hundreds of dignitaries from around the world came to witness history, to see the South African military, which once had enforced apartheid, fly overhead in tribute to Nelson Mandela, trailing the colors of the new South African flag.
Miss Whittington has created daily quiz questions about famous African Americans that you will have to research and answer. Write the answer along with your name on a piece of paper and turn your answer into the box in the library, and we will pick a winner each day. The answer to yesterday's question is Malcolm X. Let's pick a winner for K through 2 and 3 through 5.
Here is the box.
Thank
I'm
you
going to
so much.
save your spare. Your trouble.
Are you
All right, K through 2, go for it.
K through 2. Winner is C. I got this.
Here's one right here.
Malcolm X, Sarah Rodriguez, second grade, Miss Corgan's class.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Hey,
Go to
way
Miss
to go.
Wellington's room to get your prize.
Ryan, pass me the ball.
And
yes,
3
here
through
you go.
5.
3 through 5.
3 through 5.
Shake it up.
Winner is Kearney Callahan.
Conjane.
Oh, McKinney.
Dolden's class.
Miss Dolden's class. Congratulations,
Congratulations,
Conjane.
Conjane.
Good
Look
job.
at other stuff. Oh, she put it in.
Here's today's question. In 1989, he became the first African American chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff. Who is this person?
Dun dun dun. Black History Living Museum Part 2 is scheduled for Friday, February 28th. And our Black History program is scheduled for today.
Yay! You better be ready.
Yeah.
Celebrate birthdays yesterday.
Were Robert
Bowden and Ace Watson. Happy belated birthday wishes.
Woo! Don't forget to come get your birthday pencils from the East Room.
Hey, that's me. Celebrating their birthday today are Miss Debbie Petros, Avery Bullock, and Casey Mitchell. Happy birthday!
Don't forget, come get your birthday pencils too. Our winners from
No. Dr. Seuss Week.
Dr. Seuss Week for pre-K students continues through Friday.
Our winners from the past 2 weeks of book bracket battles are The Word Collector and Please Please the Bees. This week's competition is Knock Knock, read by Jacoby Hardy, and The Boy in the Web, read by Michael Nexon. Get your votes in before the end of the day on Friday.
Steam Day is Friday!
Finally. Basketball game this Saturday, February 28th at 3:30 p.m. Carver versus Roberts.
Win!
Go Carver.
Spring Picture Day is Monday, March 22nd.
Second, March 2nd.
March
What did I
2nd.
say?
Lunch.
Lunch for today will be chef salad with crackers or mandarin orange chicken, rice, broccoli, carrots, cinnamon roll, apple, and milk choices.
Breakfast for tomorrow will be cereal, graham crackers, apple slices, assorted juice, and milk choices.
Please pause for a moment of silence. Please stand for the Carver School Pledge and remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance. You want to come over here, Mackenzie?
I can't. I'm working with monitor.
Oh.
Okay.
Carver
Carver
School Pledge.
Today I'll make good choices. I will not hurt anyone physically, verbally, or emotionally. I will do my best at all times.
The Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation,
under God, indivisible,
with
with liberty and justice for all.
Go Fun Done! See you tomorrow!